From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is CITI Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, number 26.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Edge of the zone for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Nasty pitch right there. And the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is downstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Toss to Alonso. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know how to get.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at CITI Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Clayton Kershaw. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next offering upstairs. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Here's Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. On a line out towards center. Snags it for the second out. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one pushed to the left and foul. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Gonna count 1-2. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So a man at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
0-1's the count.
McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Just missed. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Slider right there.
0-1.
That one down the line and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Just misses. The count now 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Top of the zone for a called strike. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Conforto will climb in. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third, and it's just foul. That was close. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for LA, Alex Freeland. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Pajes, the lead runner at second. Conforto at first, 2 out of the inning. A changeup missing. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side. McLean. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Kershaw back to work. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Starling Marte. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Kershaw deals. That's a little bit low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Headed towards the corner. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Double steal. Pitch outside.
Out on the
And the
tag.
throw, he's out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses down and away. Peyton Singer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, Freeland jumps, throws, and they get the out. Mets leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ripped on the ground to second. McLean gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. First
Whoa,
pitch
that's
doesn't
unfair.
find the zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Freeman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Man at first, one away. That one
Nope,
close,
that's a ball.
ruled a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because they take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Peyton Singer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball is outside. And now 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Kershaw fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Singer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 2-2 on the way. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fouled off. He was late. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Second and third, 1 away. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. but no advance from the runners.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a slider misses down and away.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That's way outside. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Counts full, 3-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the polar bear strikes out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Fastball is outside. Hernandez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. singled and scored his first time. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Nope,
that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pages.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Singer down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark Vientos. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Starling Marte up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Conforto makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nimmo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just misses with that one. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Upstairs, 1-0. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Freeland.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 80 preparing to come on if needed. Number 78 also getting ready. And a bunt towards third. And that's foul. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hayden Sanger up now for the Mets. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kershaw checks on the runner, and he's back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
That's a really good take. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Mullins on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie now.